Hi Virgo, how are we doing today? It's me, your girl, the Kinky Witch, and we are here with your July 2024 Midheaven career reading. Virgo, let us see what the Divine Mother, Father, God, your angels, ancestors, and guides have to say, and what guidance they're giving you so that you can move forward in your career, make the right choices and decisions, and just be happy and fulfilled. That's what I'm getting for the earth signs this month is, you're seeking happiness and fulfillment in your career, right? Let's get into it. Divine Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, and guides, I ask that you allow me to see and say all that I must say and see. What is your guidance for Virgo? What messages do you have to give them? How should they move? What should they focus on? And what areas of their career should they pay close attention to? Virgo, if this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if your career reading, your midheaven reading, resonates with you. All right, so we are pulling from the Archangel Oracle deck. We're going to clarify with some tarot, and then we're going to get some final oracular messages using the four agreements. Okay, so the first card you have is Seraphim Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Virgo, as an Earth sign, there's this need for you to get more connected to the Earth and to your spiritual self, especially when it comes to receiving guidance and how you should move in your career this month, right? Now, the angel deck, the angel cards, the angels, they want to speak with you. And Seraphim, Seraphina, seraphims are messengers, right? They travel between the realm, our earthly realm, and directly to God. They are messengers to Source, right? This is someone that, I said someone, they are beings. I know. They are beings that you can call upon. They are beings that you can give messages to and ask that they be brought directly to the Divine Mother, Father, God's ear, right? So if there is something, if there's growth here, because look at what she's holding. She's holding a scroll, right? Seraphim Seraphina also, right, is the seraphim that brings us to the Akashic records. She's also connected to that. So she is a seraphim that will help to open up the knowledge that you seek and to guide you to the knowledge that you seek. So are you're probably some of you, this will resonate. Some of you, you're seeking information on how to move forward when it comes to work. You're either getting put on, because that's what I'm hearing. You're getting put on a new job, right? You're getting, someone is giving a word or two in your favor at, a company or for a job. So you have someone working for you as an intermediary in the month of July. So Seraphina is one of the awesome angelic beings who surrounds the Godhead carrying divine feminine light. She steps her frequency down through Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality. She does not have an etheric retreat but can be accessed anywhere. She vibrates on every color and has a translucent quality. Seraphina helps you to open your stellar gateway chakra and assists you in building your Antakarna bridge to Source. Her main mission is to overlight the great crystal chakra that is found between the stellar gateway and Source. Here, with Archangel Metatron, she oversees the intergalactic school for the universe, right? So, like I said, learning, receiving information, gathering knowledge. When your stellar gateway chakra is sufficiently open, if you wish to serve as an ambassador for Earth, you may apply to attend her courses on the inner planes as you sleep. So, a lot of you will be receiving a lot of messages via your sleep. Okay, like if there are situations happening at work that is bothering you, or you're trying to get a solution to, I'm getting here that your nighttime activity, your sleep time activities are going to be very important, right? Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Gabriel, because whenever Archangel Gabriel is in my energy, it's a very feminine energy. And I know Gabriel, it's a very unisex name. It's a very unisex being, right? So shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity. So Gabrielle is coming through and asking you to express your creativity this month at work. Don't be afraid to shine. Shine like a diamond, shine bright. Whatever knowledge and information and resource that you are collecting, Virgo, in the month of July, Gabrielle doesn't want you to be shy in sharing it. She doesn't want you to be shy in demonstrating it. Okay, in fact, as an ambassador for this knowledge that you're getting, it's your duty to give these messages that you're receiving and to move the business forward, to move whatever it is you're actively working on forward. All right, so if you are a writer, singer, or if you're in the process of writing or in the process of creating something, if you're in the process of collaborating, right, Seraphina, that intermediary with other people to build something at work or in your career or just your professional sector altogether, whatever knowledge you have, whatever information you've gathered, whether by studying in your sleep, watching whatever you need to watch, reading whatever you need to read. Remember, knowledge and information comes from a vast sources, right? You just don't get it in a book. Okay, if you're in the professional world, you know that a lot of the knowledge you're gonna be getting comes from like conferences, trainings. So sign yourself up for as many conferences and trainings that you possibly can, right? Whether your company's paying for it or whether you're paying for it, there's a need here in July for you to get more training, and whatever you're getting trained on or whatever you're building in yourself, push that out there, push that forward, drive it forward, right? Drive it forward. Archangel Gersha, create a solid spiritual foundation, be in service to the planet. Again, you have this, you are getting this call, Virgo, that everything you do must be in service to the divine. Okay, so whatever it is that is you're doing in this month of July in your career, know that it is in service of the divine. And so what I'm getting here for some of you is that acts of kindness in your career is in service to the divine, right? Acts of kindness is enabling people that need to be in a certain place or on a certain path to get there, right? Your acts of kindness, specifically Virgo, in your network, in your community. Remember, building with people, okay, growing with people, making creative content, making material with people is going to serve you in your career, right? Past acts of kindness is going to serve you in your career for the month of July. So very much here, Virgo, you're being called to be selfless. Okay, sometimes you get called to be selfish and focus on self. This time Spirit is saying in focusing on others, you're actually magnetizing and focusing on self. All right, okay, all right, let's clarify. So coming out to clarify, Seraphim, Seraphina, we have 8 of Wands, right? This news of you being able to study, of you being able to take additional courses, of you receiving information, this is coming in fast. Whatever this is, right? Approvals to get something done, approvals to move forward on a project, approvals to sign up for a course of study through your employer, approvals, they're coming fast, right? Or finding these courses of studies, getting told about these opportunities, and you having to act fast, you having to act swiftly, right? It's here. Everything is here for you. Okay, Seven of Cups. You have options, you have choices, right? And so here I get a sense of analysis paralysis for you, because you may be, what do I choose? What do I choose? Okay. With Seraphim, Seraphina here, you can choose it all. Whatever topic of subject you want to focus on in your career this month, you can choose it all. And the Empress comes out to say, yes, you can have whatever you like. Okay, when it comes to your career, you can have whatever you like. You don't have to worry about picking and choosing. I think that these options that you have brings a great change, the Tower, into your professional life, right? I get nothing but good vibes from this Tower coming in. Whatever information you're receiving, whatever approvals you're receiving, this is the go ahead to do something, and this changes everything for you foundationally. This is like a seed being planted, and this seed grows rapidly. All right, so be on the lookout and be listening for people to talk about learning opportunities, conferences, trainings, even being able to do, what's the word? They're saying it to me. It's like when you're being trained to, okay, the word is evading me, but when you're in a position and they want you to learn something else, like as a backup, right? And also like in order for them to make sure there's always coverage, they'll train you on someone else's role, train you on someone else's duty, but that's not your primary role, that's not your primary duty. So whenever there's opportunities that open up, I'm getting very much, yes, sign yourself up for that, because this is how you're going to expand yourself, right? This Tower comes through and it doesn't rock your foundation, right? It just breaks off the tip so more can come in. You can build this part up further. It's like it's making way for you to learn the additional things that you need. It's the word, it's gonna come to me, guys, and I'll just randomly blurt it out because it wants to come through. But look out for those and receive them, right? And if you do want to be able to qualify for this, Archangel Seraphim, Seraphina is the Seraphim to go to for these opportunities, right? Especially if you feel like people are trying to ice you out of certain opportunities and present them only to who they think is favorable. I will go to Seraphina and ask that these opportunities be allowed to you, be awarded to you. Archangel Gabriel coming out, we have the Four of Pentacles, right? So do not lock yourself away. Do not lock your creativity away. Do not lock your abilities away. I feel like, yes, you may have been burnt in the past, but Archangel Gabriel is saying this is the time for you to come out. This is the time for you to shine. So you locking yourself away, you hiding your skills and abilities from people, it doesn't do you any service, right? Like I said, you're being called to be of service this month. And in you being of service to others, you're actually being of service to yourself. So open these doors, unchain these doors, whatever walls and doors and barriers you've put up between yourself and others, as far as communication at work, as far as training. It was almost there. Cross something. It's almost coming, guys. Open up those doors, right? Release the chains from yourself, because you have the Chariot coming through, and the Chariot is saying this is time to go. This is go time. We have our direction now. We have tamed ourselves. We have tamed our needs to go all willy-nilly and wild, and we now have that focus, and like, this is what we're going after. This is the focus, right? You have the King of Pentacles coming through. So this is telling me that this is an opportunity to substantially grow yourself, right? As a leader, particularly. So are you being called to lead, right? Are you being called, Virgo, to step up and lead, right? with this Four of Pentacles and this general message of service to others, there is such a thing called the servant leadership. The servant leadership model, where leaders act as a servant to their employees, and that's a leadership style. You're making sure that they're provided everything they need to succeed. You're making sure that they're provided everything that they could possibly can to give the most maximum output of effort in work, right? Or this could also apply for some of you. You have this kind of leader, right? A servant leader. You have this leader who sees your talent, sees your skills, and they're the ones saying, hey, I want you to go after these opportunities. I want you to sign up for this type of training. I want you to sit down and meet with this person, have this conversation with this individual. So you are being positioned by this King of Pentacles, right? This leader, to make sure that you are getting to where you need to go with that Chariot. Now we have the High Priestess, right? So a lot of this is you're intuitively knowing to go forward with this, right? You're surrounded by the divine energy. You're being guided by the divine here. Look at all the beautiful kinetic energies that's surrounding her, right? And I love this sleeve. There has to be is this pomegranates? Yes, there's pomegranates on her sleeve. So, okay. So Virgo, tap into your spiritual side as well. Let your spiritual side guide you in certain circumstances. There are times where we're at work and you see something happen, you're like, am I peeping what I'm peeping? And you got to trust your intuition. And that's what the High Priestess is coming through to say. Trust your intuition this month. You are seeing what you're seeing. Physically, it may be smoke and mirrors, but spiritually, you're getting that message loud and clear. And your guides, your team, your spiritual team, they're showing you. They're like, nope, pay attention. No, pay attention, right? So you don't have the ability to be distracted at work this month with petty stuff, right? I feel like anything petty is being removed out of your way, because you need to pay attention to these opportunities that are being put in front of you. All right, we have Archangel Gersha coming out to clarify that we have the Eight of Swords, right? Yes, you are the one feeling bound, right? You are binding yourself. You're holding yourself back again, right? We also have this energy vibrating here with the Four of Pentacles, locking yourself away. Eight of Swords, binding your own hands. You are not trying to put forward the effort that is needed to get something solved, because you're like, well, what does this get me? Right? This time it gets you opportunities. Okay? You have the Temperance. Temper yourself. Be patient. Okay? In order for this to work, you must be patient. You must exercise skills. Maybe that's why some of you are binding your own hands, because you're like, I know I'm impulsive. If I don't sit on my hands, I'm going to want to do things. I know this about myself. So this also, Eight of Swords, could, for some of you, could be a good thing, because you don't want to act out. And when I say act out, like, you don't want to do anything ahead of time, right? For me, when I talk about work, I don't talk about emotional stuff, right? Because we have to understand what is the behaviors being displayed, right? If your supervisor says do something and you don't do it, insubordination. If your supervisor says, I want you to not do something and focus on something, but you think that no, that person is wrong, and you go do what you think is best, or you think is what we should be focusing on this time, yet again, that's insubordination. So you're like, this King of Pentacles came through and told me to calm down, hold on, back up, or go after these opportunities. And my gut, my instinct is telling me, yes, listen. So I'm going to bind my hands. I'm going to sit here and grit my teeth. Patience, temperance, right? Famine today, feast tomorrow. We have the Two of Pentacles. These are two opportunities being given to you at the same time. Remember, it came through up here. Spirit said you can have whatever you like this month. So if you're saying, yes, I want to be able to take these two opportunities, these two financial opportunities, these two growth opportunities, these two tests, remember, the pentacles, that's an earth sign, that's an earth element, that's tangible, right? These two trainings, going to oh yes, I'd really love to go to this conference, I'd really like to go to this board meeting, I'd really like to go to, you know, and some place or anything that focuses on your work, focuses on this, your subject, and then you being able to go after it, right? And having these opportunities. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Let's talk about it, right? This training opportunity that is coming to you opens up a financial opportunity for you to grow, right? This is being brought to you by the King of Pentacles. Virgo, right? You're being presented with opportunities because you have decided, and unbeknownst to you, this is just something you did, you gave up yourself to someone in a time of need, and that person never forgot that kindness, is what I'm getting here. All right, God, let us clarify let's give us some more clarity, let's give some more guidance here, right? Okay, Virgo. Virgo. All right, what do we have here? It says don't make assumptions, discern the truth. Absolutely. Don't make assumptions, discern the truth. Right? When this instinct comes in with the High Priestess, right? All these pentacles that you have, all this tangibleness that is in your reading is saying that you need to, okay, this is what I'm feeling. What is happening? You're watching the scene. You're listening to conversations, right? You're paying attention to emails, paying attention to broadcasts, and blasts, and company-wide emails that are going out, or you're paying attention to the scene that you're a part of, right? You're a musician, you're an actor, you're a content creator, whatever you are. If you're independently, if you work independently, you're listening, you got your ears to the streets, okay? The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are true. We make an assumption, we misunderstand, we take it personally, then we react by sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. So this is why you, this month, Virgo, right, you're coming out and you're saying, let me sit on my own hands. I'm gonna bind my own hands, right? But this is swords, so you're gonna bind your own tongue. You're going to hold back from saying things to people. You're going to hold back, right? You're going to temper yourself because you recognize that this opportunity that is being presented to you calls for you to actually be tempered, right? It says, be impeccable with your word, express your love. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others, and that action will produce a like reaction. Remember what we talked about. You're tempering your tongue. You're holding back your tongue. Virgo, sometimes you can be a bit vish. Okay, especially when you see something, you're like, this is wrong. And I'm not saying it's wrong because I feel like it's wrong. I'm saying it's wrong because this is not what policies and procedures say. Sometimes, Virgo, hold back. Okay, hold back. The next one we have is always do your best. Stay in the present moment. And it says, keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding and a new dream, right? Yes, this is the beginning. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, right? Temperance. This is the Tower, the Tower. Okay, new beginnings. This is Virgo, you are facing a new beginning in your career. And you're peeping the scene and you got your ears to the streets, okay? You got your ears to the fax machine. You're at the water cooler. Like, word, that's what's happening? Oh, You're listening. You're not talking. You're binding your hands, right? Because this opportunity that's coming for you is destined and nobody can take it from you. Not even yourself. All right, Virgo? So, ears to the streets. Listen, follow your intuition, and pay attention. This is a seed month for you. The month of July is a seed month. A seed will be planted and it will reap great rewards for you. If not immediately, most definitely in the future. All right? Virgo, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share. All right? Leave me a message. Let me know how July goes for you. And I'll see you next month. Asheo.